this morning, I don't know why I always start my vlogs in the morning when I look like I've just been hit by a bus. I decided to try something new with oats. Not only have I changed my oats, well not permanently, but I decided I was going to I went to the shop the other day and I normally use these Scots porridge oats, which are quite popular. I decided to change to these jumbo oats, Quaker oats. They basically have a much bigger consistency, like the oats are gigantic. And I don't know why I picked it up because that doesn't really make it look very gigantic. Rather than putting them in the microwave with water, which is what I normally do, I've started boiling the kettle and then just pouring hot water straight into them and mixing them. And they actually come out so nice. Like, it's the consistency, the crunchiness of a normal oat rather than going all slimy from the microwave. But they also taste exactly the same and nice and warm. So, trick is to add it slowly because they end up nice and creamy and the oat's not soaking anything up. You can see what I mean by the oats they stay nice and big and crunchy. And I don't know if you saw, but there's 50 grams of oats in there, and I've stopped adding fruit at the minute because I just sometimes enjoy just a nice bowl of oats for a change. I ordered some more flavour drops. I've got the toffee one already, and then I've got peanut butter and the chocolate, and I've been adding this chocolate, and no word of a lie, if you follow me on my Instagram page you'll already know this, but this actually makes it taste like you've put Nutella in. Just going to add the tiniest bit more water. So I'm going to sit down and enjoy this bowl of oats now, and then I will see you at lunchtime because this video is going to be a what I eat in a day video, because I've got some good ideas in my head of what I'm going to have, obviously in my head, so it's going to be in my feet. So 50 grams of oats mixed with chocolate flavoured drops and hot water, and I'm going to go enjoy this. So that's breakfast finished, and it was absolutely delicious. Also, what I try and do is I drink as much water as I can in the day. I normally have a pint of water in the morning, but we don't have any pint glasses, so I'll have to have a couple of these. What's that? What is it? Can I have a paw? Can I have a paw? Good girl. Can you lie down for me? Can you lie down? Good girl. Oh, God. I'm back from the gym now, and it was an okay workout. I did more upper body stuff because I'm going to the gym with my boyfriend on Saturday and we're doing legs, and I know that's going to be quite intense. So I've done that. I don't normally have anything now between breakfast and lunch, but because I've got a mega busy day ahead of me, I'm going to have a new invention, which is an iced latte with almond milk, and then I'm going to put some of the My Protein toffee drops in it to see what that tastes like. It could be gross, but I'm going to go and do that now so you can come with me. Give it a little mix. So let's add a little bit of toffee. This could be disgusting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taste test. That is so nice. Oh my gosh, Mum, taste this. If you're a sweet person.
Ooh, yeah.
Do you want one?
No, thanks.
Okay. Would you like to try some, Dad? No. Okay. This is really nice. So if you can, almond milk, a bit of ice, some 0 calorie My Protein flavour drops, the toffee kind. I'll have to try chocolate because maybe it'll taste mocha. But that is a solid. How would you rate it? I'd rate that. My parents are trying to talk quietly because I get angry when they talk. I would rate that an 8 out of 10. What would you rate it, Mum?
No, 6 out of 10.
Oh.
It was nice.
So you lied then, it wasn't that good?
No, it was. But it was quite strong.
Yeah, but I like that, so defo recommend, and I will see you at lunch. Oh, Mum's in the background. Okay, so it's lunchtime now. Time is 1:10 or 1:11 to be specific. I'm just boiling my egg over there. For lunch, I'm having 4 rice crackers. So I've got 4 of these Kalo, organic, lightly salted, whole grain, low fat rice cakes. These are brilliant. There's only 29 calories per rice cake, so I'm having 4 of them. And then I've already put some cottage cheese on 2 of them, and then I've got some mashed avocado on the other. I'm waiting for my egg to boil in the background over there, and then I'm going to slice it onto the avocado one, and then maybe sprinkle some pepper and some chili flakes. And then, what? I'm going to go and enjoy it because I'm starving. I think I had breakfast quite early at like 9 this morning, so I'm really, really hungry. So I will crack my egg. Oh, it's boiling over. So I've just put my egg in some cold water so it's easy to peel. I'm going to grab tiny, actually a bit more than that, bit of salt. Oh gosh, that's quite a lot of salt. Pepper. I'm going to put pepper on the cottage cheese as well. The lighting's not very good in here. The pepper. And then I can get some chili flakes. It's what my lunch is currently looking like. Then I'm going to get some chili flakes to finish it off. There is my lunch. 4 rice cakes, some cottage cheese, which I'm obsessed with, mashed avocado, and 1 egg, and then cut into quarters. So I'm just sat doing some work on my laptop, and I think I just bit into like a big section of the chili flakes, and I think I've put too much chili flakes onto my avocado, and my mouth is on fire, and I'm quite good with heat, so for me to find it quite hot, it's got to be quite hot. Is a good lunch though, so yum. Okay, so I just had to come into the lounge really quickly because Dad is on the phone and he speaks really loud when he's on the phone, so I can't even hear myself think, so you're definitely not going to hear me talk. So I'm just going to show you what I've got to snack on that I'm obsessed with at the minute, and it's pop chips. I don't know if you've heard of them before, but they're essentially a low-calorie, healthy alternative of a crisp. There's 95 calories per 23 grams. And you get quite a few crisps for that size serving. 23 grams doesn't sound a lot, but when they weigh hardly anything, you do get a fair amount. And I'm also about to make dinner because I know it's only 3 o'clock, but I'm going to see my grandma later. Well, it's 3:20. I'm going to see my grandma later, so I thought I'm going to cook something that's the sort of dinner that can sit in a pan and actually taste better when I heat it up later. So I will show you that when I've finished having a snack. Alright, so it's finally time to cook dinner. I'm going to cook it. Dad, if I cook this and then leave it for a few hours just on the stove, is that alright?
I wouldn't do that.
Why? You do it a risotto.
Do it then, but...
I'm not going to die. Before I show you, I'm just going to show you something really quickly. What I have like as supper time. Sometimes I don't have anything, but what I'm going through a stage of liking. I know they're a bit childish, but they're like an alternative to a cheaper alternative to Cheerios. Is these multigrain hoops, and I have these as like a supper after dinner snack with some almond milk. So I just thought I'd show you that because when it gets to eating this, it'll be about 9 o'clock and I won't be bothered to film. Okay, so we are cooking a prawn Malay fried rice. You're gonna need, I'm gonna tell you what, if I'm gonna show you what you're gonna need, and then I'm gonna cook it. I've already cooked the rice and I'm gonna show you the rest. So 166 grams of this long grain rice, 100 grams of frozen peas, and I've cooked the rice for 12 minutes, and 3 minutes before it finished I added the frozen peas in, so that's there. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, which is in there. Oh, this recipe serves 4, by the way. 2.5 tablespoons of soy sauce, then we've just got a packet of prawns, half a tablespoon of clear honey, so that's ready. Half a tablespoon of curry powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder in there. 100 grams of close cut mushrooms, then we've got about 3/4 of a red pepper, just diced, everything's just sliced finely. 1 onion, medium onion, and 2 garlic cloves sliced, and that's all you're going to need. Okay, so you're going to turn the pan up to full heat. You're going to need to add about a teaspoon of oil into the pan. This is just for the prawns. Now they are pre-cooked already. I'm going to flavour them first with the honey, so about a teaspoon of oil. Add the prawns in. All of them. I'm going to add half a tablespoon of the clear honey. Tiny bit of oil. So now we're adding the onion, garlic, and red pepper. Give that a good stir until the onions are starting to brown and the pepper's starting to cook. Okay, so we've now added the mushrooms, and we're going to add the spices, which is the chili powder and curry powder. A bit of salt, a bit of pepper. I've added the rice, the peas, and now the prawns in. You getting steamed up? I'm gonna add the soy sauce in. Okay, so if you like that consistency, that's fine. I think I'm gonna add I'm just gonna add a drop more soy sauce. Is leave the lid on that and then we can enjoy it tonight. I hope you enjoyed that little quick recipe. I'm going to finish the what I eat in a day video here today. That is pretty much all what I've eaten today. I think, let's have a look at using MyFitnessPal. About 1200 calories, so I'll probably have something else because 1200 calories is, I think, like what a baby's supposed to eat, so I do need to have something else. I personally find that watching what I eat in a day videos by other YouTubers and things like that actually really help me think of new recipes and new ideas for my own meals. So I hope this has been of some help to any of you out there. But please, as always, give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you're new. We are so close to, I feel like I'm close to 1,150, you know, but I don't want to... Yeah, we're 1,144 subscribers, so 6 more and I've hit 1,150 and that's quite a big milestone for me. So thank you to everyone that watches and have a good evening, and I hope that you make some of these recipes. I'm going to finish writing my boyfriend's birthday card, and which is so funny because when we're driving together and I'm supposed to be navigating, he claims that I'm a shocking navigator, which I'm not. And this is what I've got him. I think it's meant for like an old person, but it says, "I told you to turn left," and it's literally the most representative card ever, so I'm going to finish writing this.